Welcome everybody to Operation Blackhorse Spear Phase 3, Operation Order 04 April 22, kicking off in 2200 Zulu, so about 30 minutes from now. Situation. Russian forces have occupied the island of Everon after the events of Phase 2, with Bravo troops securing AOI Bacon. Charlie Company's currently tasked with conducting a large-scale air assault to cut off the MSR from the northern peninsula into the town of Montanak. This strategy will hopefully force AOI Apple and AOI Peaches to be depleted of supplies and demoralized. Slide 3, country situation. So country information, Everon, like we've been playing on. Time of day, step off is at 2000 local. Weather is overcast with rain intermittent.
I don't think you're sharing your screen, Biter.
Am I not sharing my screen?
No.
Oh,
You
man.
are on your YouTube stream, but not on,
yeah, you know what? I messed that up. That's my bad. Sorry. All right. Areas of interest tonight will be AOI Bacon, which is currently secured. AOI Peaches, which is a major harbor connected to Morton. AOI Apple, which is a road from Lviv to Morton. AOI Gravy, which is the main battle area consisting of Montanak and as the MSRs for the southern and western front. Civilian considerations. Some civilians are present inside Everon, maybe working alongside civilian militia to protect themselves from both USSR and US forces. Terrain analysis. Obstacles. Expect roadblocks, checkpoints, and fighting positions in both rural and urban terrain. Avenues of approach. AA Deer is a main service road running north to south from the northern peninsula. AA Buck is an alternative service road, ASR, running southwest to east from Mort, linking up with AA Deer. AA Bull is another ASR that's from the west to east from Lamnet, linking directly to Monty. Key terrain. KT1 is a village overlooking AA Deer. KT2 is a hilltop overlooking Provence and Figuri. KT3 is also known as Cavalry Hills, a dominating terrain in all directions. All right, situation. Enemy forces, the 35th Guards Motor Rifle Battalion. Size is a reinforced company. They are currently occupying Everon. Location is south and middle Everon. Uniform is KLMK coveralls, Barik, but I'm not going to try that. They're going to be looking like Russian camouflage. Last time of update was 06 March 25 at 1700 local. Equipment is small arms, RPGs, anti-tank, machine guns, and IDF. Capabilities light mechanized with BTR-70 APCs, minor aviation capabilities with MI-8s, as well as BRDMs. Limitations, they're spread pretty thin under constant constraint from FIA forces. Likely course of action is force Blue 4 into key engagement areas and attempt to isolate and destroy Blue 4s and smaller elements. FIA has been updated. They are no longer enemies to us. They are friendlies to us, or at least will not be shooting back at us in any sort of means. So that does not. So don't shoot at them. Their size is still unknown. They are conducting guerrilla engagements. They are in the southern Everon areas in the mountains. They're in Oxblood camouflage. Same time as the last updated. Equipment is the same, minus the IDF capabilities. Capabilities is light motorized. The technical support works closely with the CivPop. Limitations, mostly paramilitary fighters that have fled to the mountains in hiding. Likely course of action is to ambush and destroy Red 4 lines of communication, disrupt supply, and add red equipment to their own inventories. They're friendly to Blue 4. All right. Friendly forces. Charlie Company, 1st Battalion, 7th Cavalry Regiment. Primary element type will be Bandit Platoon. Charlie Company. Attach and detach will be 1st Platoon Bravo Troop Helios for combat support and sustainment. 3rd Squad, 1st Platoon Alpha Company Odin from Battalion Mortar Asset. Forward Air Controller and Forward Observer Chaos. Supporting elements will be Alpha Company Transport Rotary and Buffalo Squadron, as well as Bison. Adjacent units is Bravo Troop, forgot to update that, as well as the 5th Special Forces Group. Limitations, resupply will be regenerated in St. Pierre's Harbor still and need to be transported up. Mission. Bandit Platoon is to conduct an air assault into AOI Gravy to secure the city of Montanak. Once secured, hold until Viking Platoon can push secure via southern MSR from Lviv. High Commander's intent: 1st Battalion, 7th Cavalry intends to establish combat outposts and 4 logistics nodes in the current sphere of influence. This is where I'll pass my talking stick over to... What's up?
This is where we split up. If you are a part of Helios or Buffalo 2, hop down to the Tactical Realism 2 channel and we'll do our upload there.
All those who are not...
Blake,
yes.
Odin 2, right?
Yeah, Odin probably can come with us. I don't think, unless Whistle has specifically mentioned them in this upload and they need to be here.
No, they're going to be working more closely with you. I mean, obviously we'll be on comms with them, but I think your briefing is more relevant to them.
Yeah, Odin 2 then.
Sounds good.
I don't see a Tactical Realism 2 voice channel.
I'll drag it out. Okay, Jen.
All right. Witzel?
All right. So anyway, getting started here. Operation Commander's intent. We're gonna go take this shit. All right. Town of Monty is not going to be heavily defended. You can jump down there, fighter. The town of Monty isn't going to be heavily defended, so we're going to be doing an air assault, dropping pretty much right off the X there. Phase 1 here is going to be preparation. All right. Similar, if you were here 2 weeks ago, similar to what we did then, I'm just going to have separate staging areas for the squads. Just squad leaders, please get on radio net as soon as you get in the game. That way we can coordinate getting everybody over to HLZ Carter there with the buffaloes and the bison. Because we had we were already pretty close and we had a few other people sign up at the end here. We now, if you...
Where do you need me to go?
The boarding template right below you now. We're now going to need to do a second lift because we no longer fit within the aircraft that we have. So what I have templated out here is lift 1 is going to be Bandit 1, Buffalo 1, headquarters, which is going to include Bandit 6, Bandit 5, Bandit 6 Romeo, Chaos 1, and Chaos 2. It's going to be Buffalo 2. Bandit 3 is going to Bison 1 and Bandit 4, Bison 2. As soon as Buff 2 is able to do their turnaround, Bandit 2 and Gun 2 will just be staged right there to... Oh, excuse me, I forgot one thing here. Gun 1 going with... I don't even need to do that, do I? Yeah, ignore me. Bandit 2, just Bandit 2 will be picked up by Buffalo 2. I just realized I had them in there twice. Thank you for catching that. Anyway, moving on to the actual meat of this on next slide. There we go. Yep. So movement here. LZ Baker is going to be the south side of Monty here. All right. Key things that we need to be aware of. Right side of the town, we have the farm. Center of town, we have the church. The far western side of town, we have a factory, and on the northern end, we have a graveyard. All right. So that's just to kind of orient you north-south. Running MSR there is the main thing that we're going to be looking to defend in a bit. We're looking to move through the town quickly, but in a controlled manner. All right. As soon as we hit the deck, we'll stage at LZ Baker, wait for that second lift to come in so that we can all get in. Next slide. All right, as far as the actual seizure of the town of Monty. Gonna get off the birds at LZ Baker. I have the meat of the town split using that MSR down the middle. Left side, we're going to have Bandit 1 with Gun 1 from Bandit 4 attached. Down the middle, we're going to have Bandit 3 with the HQ element. And then on the right side in the farm, which is just outside of town, less than 100 meters. We have Bandit 2 with attached Gun 2. For now, we're going to ignore the factory unless we see something in there. So Bandit 1, you're just going to observe, see what we got going on. If you're not seeing anything, bypass that for the time being. Once Helios gets there, they will be securing that. If we do see something, we'll clear it though. As far as moving through the town, we're not going to be going through hard clearing every building. If you see a likely or suspected enemy location, clear that building. But beyond that, just move through in a controlled manner. All right. We have phase lines Lion, Tiger, and Bear to control our movement. So let's just make sure that the rest of the element is able to get up to that phase line before continuing through. We're going to be pretty spread out here, so if we do run into something bigger, we don't want to be so far away from one another that we can't shift to support. With this, HQ element is going to be in that center portion there with Bandit 3. So if anybody does need, for any reason, they need fires, be that IDF or any kind of CAS called in during this time, I don't suspect we will. But that's where we'll be located there. And limit of advance is just going to be the end of the graveyard at the northern end. I have this templated to take us about 45 minutes. So given the movement time, that should be in about the hour. Does anybody have any questions on this part? This isn't the meat of the op, so.
There will be questions from Chaos, but I'm not sure if you want to take them now.
Do you want to do it now, or is it something? Do you need to do it now, or do you want to wait till we get in game? Because we'll be right there together.
We can do it in game.
Okay, yeah, just your judgment call. All right, we can move on to the next slide. All right. So the whole purpose of this op is to go and seize this town and deny it from Russian forces to the north and to the west. All right. As soon as we've secured that, we should be getting Helios up to us. There may be some variability on that, so just be aware of that. We'll call it out when it's set up. There's going to be an LRP, logistics resupply point, set up at the church in the center of town. It is absolutely critical that we are able to defend that as well. To this extent, I've went and laid out just templated 3 engagement areas here: engagement area Whiskey, engagement area November, and engagement area Echo. One of the things to be aware with the terrain here, all right, it's gently sloping down. You do not have lines of sight from that town or even from the northern edge of the graveyard more than about 50 meters up that road. To that end, all right, I have battle positions 1 and 2 set further north there that will have some amount of eyes, as well as battle position 3 at the graveyard as a potential fallback point there. The important thing to understand with this, we need to move during this defensive op. If we're sitting there bunkered down, you're going to take IDF and you're going to get killed. All right. We need to be ready to move. We need to be ready to pick it up and actually develop the situation to our benefit instead of waiting for them to develop it on us. Additionally, right now I do have battle position 5 and battle position 4. We aren't going to be too worried about the farm battle position 5 here at the beginning. It's an option for us if we need it, but we're not worried about developing that immediately in the future. We are going to be worried about battle position 4 though with engagement area Whiskey, because we do still have, the contacts over at AOI Peaches and AOI Apple to worry about. Now, I have requested that we have the 5th Special Forces Group detachment staged out at Cavalry Hill to give us some kind of an alert if anything is coming from that area, but that may or may not be reliable. We'll have to see. We'll work on developing that battle position early on and shift that around as needed. All right. In case you're getting overrun or otherwise, taking IDF and cannot maintain your current position, just fall back through the battle positions, moving through BP3 at the graveyard, and then collapsing back into the town. All right. But we're going to do that with the goal of, after we displace, being able to move back out and reestablish those battle positions once we're able to fight off that force that is upon us at that time. All right. Do we have any questions about that?
Question from 4 real quick.
4?
Yeah, we don't split the gun teams a whole lot, so for the mechanics of that, do you want us just embedding with 1 and 2?
Yeah, if you could. Just work with their squad leaders. I'm trying to have some coverage having a gun there on either side, because we're going to have very
limited.
The
squads are smaller, it's probably going to make more sense just to roll the fire team sitting as Charlie in both of those squads rather than have them run as 4 if they're split the whole lot. So
that's fine by me. Yeah, and if you could just kind of work on controlling that, and but we may also have to shift around the guns as necessary as well. That's just going to depend on that TC right there. All right, and just so everybody is aware, like this is a framework. All right, this is something that, as we're going to be moving around this. It's not like, hey, you guys are going to sit at BP1 or BP2 or whatever it is and just sit there for the next 2 hours, shooting at whatever comes down the road, right? You will need to displace, have a plan for wherever you're at, for being able to, break contact and move back and, route around to whatever an adjacent BP to you is, all right? We may also get contact in an area that we need to cover and just need to shift people based on that. So, but yeah, BP4 will be Bandit 1, BP3 Bandit 2, BP3 Bandit 3, and then I'm going to have Gun 1 attached to Bandit 1 and Gun 2 attached to Bandit 3, just for that initial staging. All right, we'll move that around as needed.
Whistle, I'm going to have a question for pacing.
Yeah.
Do you want to immediately launch the air assault, or is there going to be some kind of preparatory fire, a chance to develop the FO position, or am I just bringing the fires basically with the choppers? Concern is that the town is about 70 to 80 meters above the planned fire base, so rounds will be naturally falling short. There's a very high chance of friendly fire from the mortars if you guys will be pushing from the south to the north like your plan.
Yeah, I'm not highly anticipating. So first off, I don't want to land mortar rounds inside the town just based on civilian considerations. Right, we've worked to get the FIA friendly to us. We don't want to like unnecessarily mortar their town, especially when contact is expected to be light. Who is Odin? 6 is Berg. I'll need to confirm with them whether or not they are familiar with adjusting for elevation. Blake's briefing them right now. I'll link in with them. That is a good thing. We definitely don't want rounds going overhead, landing short, and coming directly overhead.
I know they're trained for it. They're aware of how to do it, but they haven't had the chance to practice, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, it's new to everybody. That these mortars are a week old right now. I don't expect anybody to be on top of their game with all that.
Yeah. Just another concern is that I will have to adjust with HE shells because the smoke has completely different ballistics.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
you need to adjust with the actual round you're firing.
Yep.
Understood. But yeah, that's the kind of thing like I would anticipate. Like if we have to fall back to battle position 3, and if we could develop just some known reference points for Odin, excuse me, to have those firing solutions for, so that we can just shift from a known point here. That will probably be in our best interest.
Okay, and the fire-based guys and logistics, do they have a clear pass between levy and province, or do they expect a fight along the way?
They'll.
We are unsure.
Yeah, that's the route is not 100% clear because they are going to be crossing into enemy territory. But from what the logistics plan looks like, from what Blake shared with me, they are going to be trying to maneuver off the MSR as much as possible.
Yes. Yeah, we're not anticipating like massive ambushes or anything, but to say it is clear or secure would definitely not be right either.
Copy.
All right.
When we go to the next slide, or what do you want to do next?
Yeah. Does anybody else have any other questions? This is going to be the meat of the op here. That's why I'm spending more time on this. Understanding where these battle positions are and kind of how we're going to be moving around them is going to be critical to the success of this mission. Right, taking the town is not going to be the win condition here. All right, next slide. Just continuing, there's just a more blown up picture of the same area with Monty in the middle there. Just giving you a wider idea of what engagement areas November, Whiskey, and Echo look like. FIBA, by the way, forward edge of battle area, that's going to effectively be our limit of advance, but in a defensive structure, right? So we don't want to be moving past that point at that location, which is co-located with battle position 1. You do have eyes up that road, but it is not easily defensible terrain. So that's one of the main reasons I wanted to have that as an option, but still be able to move back from that as needed. To our northeast, we have Ramtop Meadows. Lots of open ground there. Very easy to drive across, and there are a lot of TSRs up there. To the north, we have the town of Gori. All right, this is going to be a consideration for us with fires as well. We're going to want to make sure that we're not hitting that with any kind of fires or casts if possible. Also, a smaller town off to the northwest of Gravette, just a couple buildings, a tiny little village. But significantly further past that, to the northwest, we have the military site. All right. We know that they're going to be employing IDF. This would be a logical place for them to be. That's something that we're going to want to be keeping an eye out for, because there may be the possibility of conducting ISR based on where we hear shots going out from, and seeing if we can locate them and take out that IDF. That will simplify our defense tremendously. Based on the time, we also anticipate this defense is going to go into the night. We do not have night vision. All right. What we're going to be working on is Odin providing 1 round of illumination per minute once it starts getting dark. But where that's coming down is going to need to get shifted depending on what engagement area is currently active. All right. Each of those flares has about a 80-second burn time. So really making sure that, especially once it gets dark, we're communicating who is taking contact or who's hearing what, so that we can shift that loom to actually be able to support you guys in defending stuff before it's on top of you. All right. All right, and next slide. Reconsolidate, reorg. All right, we're just going to reconsolidate at the LRP, keeping a security element up at battle position 3. Helios is bringing the beer. All right.
Sweet.
Next slide. Administration sustainment. Squads are going to use auto-generated squad nets, so don't worry about trying to change any of that. That's important for when people respawn or basically anything happens when it messes up your radio. We already covered, although we might be able to jump back to it. Staging areas for each squad. You'll each have an arsenal there. Get up on the radio as soon as you're checked in. Get your squad ready, and we'll call up for squads to move over to the staging area for the helicopters when everyone's ready. Standard equipment, ROE, fire on Russians. Just a reminder, FIA is now friendly, so do be sure, especially when it gets dark, to check for who they are. If you're not sure, call it up that you don't know, and somebody can try and get some binoculars on it or whatever needs to happen for us to get a PID on that target. Pegasus, what's up?
I just have a question on squad composition.
Yeah.
Do we have to have 2 fire teams, or can I just get 1 fire team going and have a buddy team or another trooper with myself? Doesn't matter.
I suppose to an extent that's up to you, but also like if you're going to be conducting bounding at any point, you're probably going to want 2 elements to maneuver.
Yeah, we're limited right now to the size of 6 per squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the squad situation is super awkward, but we're kind of,
We'll have gun 2 connected to us as well, at least for part of it. So I mean, I guess we can use that
Yeah.
for bounding.
All right. Aviation, Pegasus is going to be coordinating with platoon staff for CAS and reinsert. We also do have Chaos. I think Chaos 2 is doing CAS and Chaos 1 is doing FO for Odin, if I have that correct. Yes.
Should be, yeah. If not, it's flip-flopped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct.
It's one or the other, I'm sure.
Yep, that's correct.
And platoon net, once again, squad leaders, please get on the platoon net and check in and start getting your squad ready as soon as we get in. Platoon net is going to be 5-0. All right.
Ignore the COI. I messed that up. Apparently, we got to adjust that one because of the organic stuff. So just worry about the succession of command and all that stuff in the pace plan.
Okay. So we can do
Thanks.
that.
All right.
Is that more appropriate to correct than me saying platoon on 5-0?
Yeah, platoon on 5-0 is fine.
Okay, 5-0 then. Oh. Anyway, attachments, detachments. Odin's going to be on 6.2, Helios 6.2.5, and Chaos is going to be on 6.2 for fires and 6.1 for CAS. Buffalo flight is going to be on 6.15, and Bison flight is going to be on 6.1. Succession of command is going to be I'm actually going to update this here. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm just double checking what we wrote on that.
6541. And standard pace plan and smoke marking. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm getting rambly right now. Does anybody have any other questions, comments, concerns? Do you know what you need to do when you get in and when you hit the deck and where you're going when we initiate the defensive phase?
I didn't hear anyone mention Buffalo 1 unless I missed it somehow.
So Buffalo 1 is going to be conducting the movement to HLZ Carter. After that, I believe Helios has some tasking already templated for you as far as getting supplies moved up.
Okay.
Can I quickly ask, what server is this on? Like, what server do I need to search up?
I think that's still being sorted.
No, it is going to be on 7 Cav Tactical Realism 2.
Okay.
The password is available. I believe Blake made an announcement.
He's about to.
One note for everybody: your spawn position is kind of in the center of the town of Levy. I did put arsenals in the corresponding spots where you were marked on the map on the slide on the execution phase 1. And there are American flags marking your arsenal, so please look for your designated areas. And anybody from Helios, feel free to ping me in game. I'll get you whatever you need to start off with.
Where's he now?
be handling all the spawn stuff.
Okay. How do I change the date? How do I change the time?
Edit scenario properties, and then the watch is the time of day, and the weather is the next tab over, and then you'll hit escape, save and close. Save and close at the bottom left whenever you're done fiddling with it.
Okay. All right, and then do we need to create our own people?
You can, if you're so inclined. Like okay, they're naturally gravitating toward where they need to go. Why is Dalton's a civilian? Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to pop in gang because there's a lot of people looking around confused.
Okay.
Hey, if you guys are in Bandit 1, go due east. There's something in the backyard down there, right there on the side of the road. Bandit 2, northeast on the other side of this white 2-story house. What do you require, sir? Okay. I can get rid of those. The 3 trucks on the left are full, and the full supply truck on the right. If you want to. Yeah, you're on the list. I just didn't know exactly what vehicles you needed, so I kind of guessed. Sure. I'll look at your list too and get a note too for my own personal edification. Okay, I'm gonna disappear for a while. All right. See, we're at 46% of AI budget.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we have to play with on the other side. Oh, you already have a bunch of shit up too.
Yeah, I'm being efficient with this. I don't know how much time I have.
You're good. They're fucking far from fucking being ready. Trust me. Do you know how to do patrols and shit like that?
No, I do not.
Okay, it's fairly simple. Let's put down. I'm gonna go to the west side of Dealey. Let me get a 2-man patrol here or something. Okay, I'm gonna put down the sapper team here, right? On the west hand side. So I'm gonna click on the box above them. Then you have your movement commands. I'm going to control, move relaxed, then I'm gonna hit left control, and then you can place it in 4 different things, and then hit the cycle button. Now those guys are gonna walk in a square.
Wait, what?
Between those.
I'm trying to. You want to set that up because I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I'm sorry, I'm having a fucking stroke right now.
You're good. What do you need done?
Set up a couple patrols inside the town, if you can.
Sure thing. I'm going to use Grenadiers because I like them. Grenadier teams are nasty. You go back to the staging and make sure they're all good.
What's the keybind to fucking increase your speed to scrolling?
Scroll wheel.
No, it's like you have to press something too, don't you?
Oh, you can shift. Shift. Move around.
I swear there was a faster way. Lost admin rights. Lost admin rights. What?
That's Blake. He just he placed down his own vehicles for them.
Okay.
Where are supply depots supposed to?
St. Pierre.
St. Pierre. Oh man.
They got to drive up there. Okay.
You find Blake.
All right, these guys are all getting sorted. Is Blake pinging?
No, I'm just trying to find him right now because I want to make sure. There he is. Hey, Blake. Where would you like the supplies in St. Pierre to be located?
At the docks, probably.
Okay, I'm going to put an absurd amount down there. All right. First things first.
If you want to set up a couple patrols inside of Monty, be great.
I already have some Grenadier teams walking around. East and west side.
How do I force these guys to use? Okay, they already have a machine gun.
Yeah, you drag them. If you want them to use something like that machine gun, you'll drag them to where there's like little in arrows on it.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of. I'm not a huge fan of how this shit works, but I'll make do with it.
Oh, that NSV is going to demolish their helicopters.
Well, that's about to build. They're going to a hot drop. What do you expect?
Oh man, that's rough.
Okay. They're getting sorted. I hate how the helicopter pads look.
Yeah, that was the best I could do. I tried to mess with them and it made it worse.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Oh man, they're fighting a lot of fucking people.
I mean, they're hitting a major compound. What do you expect?
You know the trick about if you have vehicles, you hit B and it'll spawn the vehicles with people in it?
I did not know that, but that's good to know.
Yeah, if you click on the vehicle and then hit B right before that, right before you click to place it, it'll fucking spawn people in it. As far as the mortar firing positions, how much harassment would you like on them?
No, I can't hear them for some reason.
No, you can't hear them in Zeus.
Typically, you're able to, though. Like, I was able to before.
You gotta be, like, proximity. You gotta be, like, close to them.
With my person or just in Zeus?
In the person.
Fair enough. Sorry, what was your question?
Oh, how spicy do you want me to harass the mortar people? Because they better have security or I'm gonna kill them all.
So I want them to be able to, like, utilize their positions and, like, be able to, like, try this. This is the first time they're doing it, right? So I don't want to, like, do too bad.
Two-man teams, harassment, every once in a while.
Every once in a blue moon. Counter battery fire is going to be the thing for them, too.
Do you have AI on the mortar positions?
I do not have AI on mortar positions yet, but I'm about to.
Okay. Those little circles that are north of town would be excellent mortar firing positions.
On the north side of town. Oh, I see him. There, you're placing them down. I'm going to set up some defenses. How do you place? I have the hardest time trying to get these guys to sit.
Drag him like right over the gun, on top of the gun. You'll see the arrows go from out to in.
I see what you're saying.
Okay, and what you can do is, you can click on that dude and put like artillery fire, and you can put that where you want it. And until you click, like I'm gonna put one down out here to the south. So it's there, right? You see that mortar firing position I just put down to the south of town?
Negative.
It's just off to the east side of the road, like 1, 2, 3, 4 hedge lines down.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, it's just really hard to see.
Yeah, if you double click on that, it's on hold fire.
So you can move it around.
As soon as you take that off hold fire, that guy is going to beat the shit out of that fucking target.
Which one did you click on?
Just double click on the actual red thing in the middle of it.
No. Which guy did you click on?
No, I didn't click on any guy. I just put I think this is the guy on the left, to the east side up there on the north. But I clicked on the three little mortar things, and I put it there. And as soon as you fucking do that, he's going to beat the shit out of that.
Good to know.
In fact, I have to put a supply truck, I think, up here.
All right, they're getting ready, I think, for move out. It's about to be spicy. Yeah, Bison spawned in, have 0 spawned in.
There's a Bison. Who's that?
Smith
Peterson.
Said, sorry.
Yeah, he just shot. Where's Peterson?
Peterson's standing by Buffalo too. You have. Are these all transport ones? Because these need to be gun ones, I think.
They all have. There's one that has gun. They're all transport. Do they need to be?
Armed transports, I'm pretty sure. But
all right, let me
replace the two. Yeah, replace the two in the middle with armed transports because that's the ones they're supposed to have. Who keeps firing?
Peterson. Is that what you need for Bison? That one? Okay. How many of those do you need? Just one? Two? Just to confirm, you need slicks for the transport, right? Or do you need slicks with guns?
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, did you need me?
Okay, there's 2 slicks and 2 bisons.
Oh, no, I was just standing over here. I'm on Zeus, that's why I can't hear anything.
Bro, get out of Zeus. Do your job. Nah, I don't know. I was just standing around. I was actually looking for Bandit 6.
Okay. I believe I have the helicopter switch unfucked.
Okay. Do they need... Okay, do they need... Are they just doing transport ones then? Because I thought they needed an armed ones. Whatever, fuck
Nope, I guess Bison's gonna escort them.
It's about to be interesting.
Yeah, Bison better find those fucking NSVs, or the NSVs, because that's gonna be a real fucking shitty landing, bud.
Talk about hot drop. Oof. I told him it was gonna be spicy. Just no one seems to believe me when I tell them it's gonna be spicy. Like, I told Alpha all week, like, I hope you're ready for a hot drop, and they're like, nah.
Oh, those NSVs are gonna shred those aircraft. They're gonna crash before they land. Those NSVs are gonna shoot them half click out.
No one seems to listen. All right, that's all I gotta say.
Yep. Go back to my Russian tab. I'm gonna put random grenadiers around because the grenadiers fucking annihilate things, dude. They engage from so far out, and they're a pain in the ass. Like, if you want to harass people, put grenadiers somewhere.
There you go.
No, you're all good, man. I'm not.
What's up?
Just, I'm trying to figure out where I should go. So you guys take the first one on the first helipad. I need the 2 buffs. Just tell him that.
Right here with
I just want Crimson to come back and
door guns.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
the other 2 are good. I fucked up and I didn't realize these didn't have
we
door
are.
guns.
So this one's
yeah.
Oh,
well, fortunately, we need 2 in one vehicle because
Well, mine and Kovacs is supposed to be unarmed.
One is meant for headquarters.
Which one is supposed to be armed?
5 packs.
It doesn't matter. We're Buffalo 2 though, so we'll just go off the first helipad. We'll follow in behind Buffalo 1 on this one.
All right.
There you go.
The unarmed one that you're supposed to then.
All right, are you good?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
Yeah, so go to the next helipad. My bad.
Over here.
Okay.
Dude, why are my radios so shit right now? I can't.
There, yeah, that's all right. Whatever. Fuck it. We ball. We're at 75% rate, so.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of AI down too. We just need to make sure we're clean.
Less supplies to load, by the way. Yeah, they're not up there yet.
Where's Hudson?
Hudson's flying, or will be flying soon.
Hey Hudson, there's no supplies up here yet.
I already sent that in the side chat.
No, you're really loud. Take your microphone out of your mouth. Yeah.
Okay, it's 1919. I think, hang on. Oh, dude, you know what's even worse? They're flying into the sunlight.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. So they won't be able to see shit.
Perfect.
Who keeps firing? I want to know.
Huh?
So they're gonna have to
Look
do
at the
2
Hudson.
lists.
He was so loud, dude. I'm like, what the fuck?
All right. Okay. You know what's fun? My streams are getting more people viewing now. Some, like, that more than my armor ones ever did.
Yeah, because people like watching Reforger shit.
Mm-hmm. I'll take 25 views per stream.
You know what? I could flip on over to your stream too and watch it.
Are they... Where are they going? Winters and all them are on the move. They're doing their planned route. And of course, my dog needs to go out as soon as everything starts to get kicked off. I'll be right back, Westcott.
Okay.
Alright, where'd those guys go?
I'm gonna put a patrol out kind of by
they're taking a lot of alternate routes to get to... Well, I don't know. I think they're going to be going somewhere.
I'm putting random Russian patrols out. Kind of out by...
I'm going to put a roadblock there, too. Or checkpoint.
To the houses where I have that squad, that'd
Yeah.
probably be a good place for it.
Which one's the RPG teams? Anti-tank teams?
Anti-tank team, yeah. There's a fire team that's patrolling south of where they're...
Yeah, they're not even coming off the MSR here, but it's going to stop them from getting anywhere.
Yeah.
The helos lifting off yet?
No. We still got one squad that's not even loaded.
Well, they have to do 2 lists, remember?
Yeah.
Wish I could listen to the radio channel. Actually, I can't. Hang on.
You can. I just have mine turned off because I don't want to hear that shit. While we're setting up.
5 copies.
I hear it in Zeus.
Yeah, you can hear radio in Zeus. That's enough AI that should harass them while they're firing and shit.
Mm-hmm. They're going to their designated spot. This is where they wanted to set up, like right here. I don't know if you're watching my stream or not, but like they wanted to set up right in this area, which is in range of Monty.
Yeah, you see the fire team I have off to their southwest in the woods, and then I have one just northwest of that position, and then the roadblock. They should get engaged sporadically, is what the plan is there. If they start taking too much heat, I'll nerf them.
Oh, hang on. Dalton's trying to talk to me. What's up, Dalton?
Yes, Mr. Reese here needs to be slotted somewhere. He's been invited, he's in, but he's not in the squad yet.
What squad is he supposed to... he doesn't have a squad, you said?
Correct. Yeah.
Just head over towards the helos and link up with one of the squads that's still there, because there's going to be a couple lifts.
I'm going to quit. I'm quitting. So just take Buffalo 1.
Alright, they're going to be lifting off here soon.
Look at all the little Helios ants going to work.
Cheers, bro.
I've got a shit ton of supplies from.
They're building up shit right now. Alright, Birds are about to be lifting here. Come on, baby. Lift. I can't wait till they add a Chinook into the game, just to fucking make doing air assaults easier.
Yeah. Let me know when you want to start setting up QRF. I'll start staging it in the town of Villeneuve.
Nope, they're shooting at him, I think.
Bandit 6 checking in on 5-0. Over.
Yeah, we'll let them get into the town before we start calling QRF. I think by the time they reach the church, we'll start calling it in.
Ah, they've angered the other fire team that's behind them.
They've angered some people.
Tell you what, that fire team's gonna fuck them up from behind. I'm gonna delete it. I want them to get their mortar fucking shit set up.
I don't know what they're waiting on the helos for. They're all spooled up, ready to go.
Looks like all Buffalo and Bison plates are ready whenever we get the call in.
Yes, Bird, you're gonna have to push and clear that house and that roadblock before you set up your mortar firing position.
If bandits 1, 3, and 4 are good to go, then let's take off. Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go.
Alright, they're lifting, by the way.
Cool. I will watch the murder. This is pretty cool. This is a nice setup. They did increase the AI limit, so we're fucking way Gucci on that.
Good. Birds are lifting. I think.
Yep. And we should be able to counter battery these guys as well.
Yeah, we should.
From that distance, at least get close. Like, I'm gonna put it in front of them, smoke or something like that, just to let them know, hey.
Come on, lift, you fit. I don't know what they're waiting on here. They have one bird that's flying in right now. Other birds are still on the deck. What are they waiting on?
Going in for a gun run. I remember they called it a gun run on that checkpoint.
Oh, they did?
Maybe. That'd be what I would do. It's heading right for it.
Oh, it's trailing back because it realized that all of his friendlies are still on the deck.
I found that the more slow we make these things, you know, the better quality is. People get in a rush to get everything done right now. It's a shit off all the way around. Oh, they lost their fucking Humvee.
Oh, they took an RPG.
I'm not surprised. You're the one that put the RPG up.
I didn't put down an RPG. No, I didn't.
Oh, he's reloading it. Oh no, he's getting on the gun.
Oh well, here comes the fun. Their flight is kind of messed up right now. They're missing some of them.
6-4 on 5-0.
4 go for 6.
6, be advised, we've connected with Bandit 1, Bandit 2, break. As soon as we hit the deck, we're going to divide up into Gun 1, Gun 2. I will be available on 5-0 if you need me for something.
Bandit 6 go for 6.
Did you mess with the time acceleration at all?
No.
Okay, yeah, it should start to get dark here in a second.
Yeah, I said it's in 1900 instead of 20.
The first bird's gonna get fucking murdered unless they're smart and land way east.
Oh, they're waiting for the rest of them. They're slowing up, waiting for the rest of them. This is about to be fun. do you take control?
Right click on them and roll control. Buffalo 1 made a very good decision to land an F-Blade. That was a very smart decision there, Buffalo 1. Very smart.
They didn't have an alternate planned out.
Buffalo 1 made a very, very good call. One squad on the deck.
Oh man, they are not. They're trying to land this thing still. I think right here.
That where Buffalo 1 set down is the perfect landing zone for what just happened.
I'm not too sure what the other Buffaloes are trying to do right now.
Yeah, they're going to that LZ. Bro came in hot.
Any station is net, how copy?
I'm dropping mortars.
Just do like 3 rounds, or put smoke on them. That'll do it.
Oh, they got another team that's landing over here. There's a grenade dude that's just sitting there.
Once he sees them, he'll fuck them up. There he goes. Fucking murdered. That's a nice landing there, pilot. Perfect flare.
Pegasus to platoon, do you guys need me up there more? Closer to the action?
Pegasus, Odin 6, relay to Bandit 6. Odin and Helios taking contact on Firebase Alpha position break. Currently being engaged from the west. We are trying to assist Helios in setting up the Firebase, however, we're still taking contact from a squad or above sized element.
Alright, roger, Odin, I will have a Bison diverted to you.
These mortars are gonna be deadly. Are these bisons still got troops on them?
6, this is 4 on 5-0.
No, it looks like they might be doing reinserts or something like that, but I think all the squads are kind of see 1, 2, 3, 4 squads.
6 Romeo 6 currently experiencing technological difficulties. Send it. Yeah, copy that. 6 Romeo. Be advised, we are on the ground.
What am I doing in the fucking fight?
Intent at this time is to push north, and we'll try to link up with our squads for the gun teams. 6 Romeo copies all. Be advised, command element was dropped off north of farm, approximately 300 meters. We are just on the north side of farm, trying to swing our way around.
If you head back over to the heliports, they'll get you reinserted back into the fight.
Solid copy.
They're northeast from here. Yep.
I wish I can increase the range of this shit, like increase the
What are you talking about?
Like the spread.
6 Romeo on 5-0.
Oh no, yeah, they're fucking laser accurate.
Are you still back at base, or are you in the AO?
All right, hang on, I'll be right back. I got him in.
Hey.
Copy that. We were dropped off north of the farm indiscriminately. We are working our way north to south to link up with you at your rally point. Bandit 3, 6 Romeo, send it. Copy that. Hey, we're coming in from the northeast, the easternmost long barn. PID. Bandit 3, this is 6 Romeo. Did you copy my last? Copy. We're in Compound Farm. In Compound Farm. Approaching from your north. Six Romeo. Wiseman, I'm directly off to your right.
Okay, so how do you think they're doing?
Good. This is gonna be a slog. I've just been kind of harassing off to their sides with IDF.
I don't know if these guys got troops on them or not. It's kind of hard to tell.
This is 4.
Well, the guys got off the mortars.
Yeah, they're doing that. I've just been spawning like a new guy and putting him on there.
This is 6 Romeo. Pop smoke, cover you from the soccer field. Romeo, this is 4. Be advised, we have 3 times black tags. Say again. 3 times black tags from 4. 6 Romeo copies, 3 times black tags.
Honestly, I'm kind of sad that I'm mission controlling this, but it's gonna be cool to. I'm gonna have fun here. Let's.
All stations is 6 Romeo. Continue to call 6 Romeo. I will be handling 5's duties as he is 6 now. Times black tags, made it 3.
Wetzel died.
There's a lot of people that are dead. These buffaloes are flying kind of awfully close.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to fix that.
RPG? Oh, Hilberg died. So did Wilson. We gotta start doing cleanup, don't we?
Oh, we can. Yeah, just like if you see a body laying around. I don't think there's many vehicles that are unattended right now.
This is 4 on.
Yeah, see all the vehicles in the forest are unattended, or else I would do it.
Oh no, but they got fucked.
Pegasus 2, 5, or 6. Is LZ Baker green or yellow at this time?
Oh, dude, they're all... The chain of command's gone. Hilberg's down, Witzel's dead, Faye's dead. God damn it, I'm stuck in a fucking...
If they lift.
I lit up a buffalo.
Oh, this is gonna take an hour and a half to clear this fucking town.
Oh yeah, dude.
They're getting their feet under them.
Yeah, they're getting there.
Okay, once this recon team gets to where they're fucking bivouacked at.
How are the mortars? Are they setting up the mortars? Oh my god, they built so much shit.
Yeah, they went fucking ham. But once that recon team, see where I moved them? Once they get up to there, they should be moving through the tree line up to there. Once they get up to there and get eyes on, I'm going to start peppering around that area with mortar fire. Counter battering. Not on them. It's going to be close, though. They're going to have a fucking intense fight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See, this is... I as much as you think it's limited compared to Arma 3, it's really not. It's actually just simplified and a little bit more intuitive. But all the things can be done. Like this infantry's in a fucking hellacious fight.
Yeah, I'm... Oh! Oh! I started one of the buffaloes on fire. They're going down hard.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. No, they're not going down. They have a chance to land. Nope. They landed in the water to try and put out the fire.
Oh, they dropped some people.
That is hilarious. Go look at them. They landed in the water to try to put out the fire. I don't know how they thought that was going to work, but...
Oh, I killed a friendly, apparently. We got to turn off the kill feed, didn't we?
No, kill feed always appears for admin, game master. How did Helberg leave?
He had a glitch going on.
We did turn on global supply usage, yes? Okay.
How many are back at base right now?
5, Pegasus, reinserts, where would you like them? Is LZ Baker still open, or do we need an alternate LZ?
Pegasus been 5 at this time.
There's still a dude on this NSV here.
Killed the thing.
You did. You son of a bitch, you did.
Oops. I didn't mean to kill him. I was trying to pepper that whole area. But hey, if you're watching this afterwards, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you.
Ooh, Crowley got me. Oh, but I got back. Dude. You want some mortar fire?
Go ahead.
Bandit 5, this is Romeo 6. Comp check.
5 by 5. Bandit 1, Bandit 5. Bandit 1, Bandit 5 on on 5-0.
Did my guys get to the spawning point yet? Yes, they did. Excellent.
Hey, Biter, Westcott, it's Witzel. Just give you a heads up. I'm in Discord.
What's up?
My game has crashed out now for the third time. So I'm verifying my files. I don't know if I actually was able to communicate that effectively in game.
Okay. Who do you want us to let us know? Or
Wilson. I messaged him on Discord, but I assume he's probably pretty busy right now.
Okay, we'll let him know.
Thank you.
Bandit 1, Bandit 2, this is 6 Romeo, 5-0, radio check, over. Bandit 1, Bandit 2, this is 6 Romeo and 5-0,
Boy, they're lucky I'm not shooting to kill. I'll tell you that much right now.
Nope, friendly got killed.
Bandit 1.
Bandit 6 Chaos, correction, Odin 6 message on.
Alright, we need to do a cleanup.
Yep.
Anybody bitches about vehicles being lost?
They lost one bison, I think. They haven't pinged about it.
Bandit 6, Odin 6 on 50 message.
That's excellent fucking fob they got going on up
Have
there.
you guys gotten a more gun stuff yet?
No, we're having comms
Caster's
issues.
just not answering at all.
Okay, hang on.
Also, Glider, quick question.
I will say for whoever was joking
Yeah.
about players getting deleted.
Can we maybe spawn 2 AI from the command tent to man those MGs? Because
Yeah, I'll do
don't
that.
have anyone to pull security. Appreciate it.
Don't know if the FIA or Russian.
Let's see, hang on, let me take a look. Oh, crap,
Let's go, we gotta give them something. The mortar guys haven't got anything because Caster's not calling them in.
Alright.
Where's
Tell them the
Caster?
fucking mortar fire position grid, which is going to be.
That's why I got.
Hey, Caster.
Do you have any 5.56 to spare?
Caster. The mortar guys are trying to get in contact with you.
Yeah, I was trying to get in contact with them. I can't hear them off the radio.
Okay.
I sometimes hear
down the intersection where that blue gate is. There's
but
contact.
he doesn't hear my replies.
Mortar
Okay.
position grids.
Stand by.
0472.
They need better radio range because they can't hear them. Hey, Berg, he can't. Caster can't hear you. They're out of radio contact.
Okay, we're gonna put a radio tower between them and them. Easy peasy.
I'm gonna put a radio tower down so you guys have radio comms.
Well, we have a radio tower, but they don't.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we're putting one in between.
Gotcha.
Alright, I might have to make the executive decision to try and...
I'm gonna give them something to fucking shoot at.
There, they should have fucking excellent comms now.
Escort, that's gonna be.
Berg, try now.
Yeah, I'm trying. Helio 6, Odin 6 on 62.5.
Alright, I'm calling artillery and see if that artillery's in range of... You think that artillery's in range of where they're at?
Oh, I've been shooting them all the time.
No, the counter battery fire.
Watch, I'll shoot them. I'll shoot the battery now.
I'm launching them. Fuck.
Yeah, I just put a fire mission down. Just outside their gate. To the west. Did they got fire? Or what? Did he get killed?
I have no idea. Are they not firing? Are they out of range? Alright, I'm gonna call in an Mi-8 helicopter.
You got to fly it. I am currently setting a BTR after the firing position. Right at their guns, so they have something to shoot and explode and feel cool about.
God damn it, I'm trying to get the fucking pilot. This thing's being...
All right, Dolby and Pierce, this is your time to shine, buds.
God, this thing flies like a fucking bus. I fly in the right direction.
All right.
Took off from the airbase.
I need you to fly due south.
Am I flying due south? Can't fucking see the, can't read the gauge on here that well. Am I going towards the objective?
I think a little bit left.
To the left, got it. This thing
I'll
is
take
not.
around a good heading. Good heading. Fly straight. Montagnac will be below you to your lower right in just a second.
I see it. That should get their attention. Oh, there goes Wilson. Are the mortar guys doing mortar things yet?
Not that I know of. Putting in QRF from the north 10 now.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same thing from the from Villeneuve.
This thing sucks to fly. No wonder why no one uses the ship. Do I have a buffalo chasing after me?
Hmm.
I don't, you said?
Yeah, you do. You're just fucking west of the mortar fire position too.
Mm-hmm. Are they firing off mortars now?
I don't know, what are they supposed to be shooting at? Yeah, they're getting ready to.
I'm out of rockets, so I'm on RTV now.
How did Sam die? I'm about to have a fucking face first of break contact. I'll tell you that much right now.
Why is that?
Because look at the QRF that's coming in.
Did you get them more buffaloes, by the way?
Yep.
Damn, they were down to very little buffaloes.
That QRF that's coming in is nasty. It's 2 times BTR and 1 times BRDM.
Oh my god, you're sending them in too from the other side. I'm gonna start counter-firing them.
Oh.
No. The resplit for the mortars. What kind of truck do they need?
Oh, I just put down a fucking truck full of supplies.
How do you put it full of supplies?
Double click on it, and then you can go to the supplies tab or whatever. Where are you putting the counter battery at?
Near Morton Valley.
Oh, I see.
Doing 1 round of aluminum. How goes it on the other front?
Pretty good, actually.
They aren't noticing the flare that's coming in, so I'm launching more.
Yeah, I prefer that.
Are those
so I can
our
tell you where to
flares
go.
that are over here?
No. Yeah, it's just getting annoying at my
Alright, we are getting out of here. You guys better come in.
No, that's the truck engine.
I like that that flare right above us has the shadow.
Oh, now they're freaking out because of the battery fire. They're not wanting to counter battery yet. You're being pinged.
Why?
I'll find out. What's up, buddy?
Hey, the Arsenal won't let me get a radio. It won't actually let me change out quite a bit of different things. I'm just trying to get a backpack radio.
Hang on. He doesn't get
It's saying everything costs supplies, and there's no supplies there, so.
They have out of supplies at the base. At the main base. What do you want to tell them?
Go to Pegasus, above 2. I'm currently trying to get a long-range radio at this present moment. I did not hear.
I don't know how to give him a long range. Do you want to enable supplies?
What's up now? What's the problem?
You talking to me or talking to him?
You, Biter, what's the problem?
He says they don't have any supplies at base.
Who is saying that specifically?
Peterson. He's back at the main base of Lviv.
They have to run supplies up.
You want to tell him that? Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I'll do it. You need Helios to run supplies up. If Helios, I don't know what Helios is doing right now.
I mean, they got one of my buffaloes right now too. Do I need to call Hudson in for supplies?
Yeah, get him supplies here.
Here?
Yeah,
back
here.
at base? Roger.
Oh no.
Back in cover.
I'm going under here. I'm too fit.
Really great idea to add a second bunker.
Yeah.
How goes it over here? Wiseman's down.
I don't know who thought it'd be a good idea to take over a fucking Op 4 BTR, but that didn't turn out too good for them.
You got a squad maneuvering on your left side. And that whole other side is currently wide the fuck open.
Right, I'm out of ammo.
Urgent ISR mission for
They pushed up and tried to take over an Op 4 BTR, and I killed them because of it. I think that is fair.
You actually hear him? Yeah, I was thinking about it, and then I just counted the sound of the
They're getting shot from the rear, and I don't think anybody's realizing.
West of our position, break. Azimuth. That area.
How long it, from the time we hear the pop to how long it takes here?
Yeah.
All right. How do you think we're doing? How are we doing on time, by the way? We're doing pretty good.
6:35. I don't know how you want to counter attack these guys. I'm gonna do a cleanup.
Yeah, start doing a cleanup, and then I'm going to.
I just sent a bunch of loom flares over the town of Montagnac.
I'm also sending a bunch of smoke rounds. I wish there was a better way of doing reinforcements.
Why do they have teams just out in the fucking open?
5, charge 0, hang in.
Adjust fire on my command.
Let us know when you're ready, man. Good?
I'll
Yeah,
grab
go
the
ahead.
other mortar if anybody wants to reload it.
Oh, they're finally counter-battering. This is beautiful to see.
Okay, hold fire.
Bill, are we getting on this one?
Where are all these illume flares that have been placed?
Deflection left, probably 15.
Left 15 up.
Set. Fire when you're ready.
Fire.
How do you use the grenade launcher again?
Hold V.
V?
And if you want to change between HE and Illume, you hold R and inspect the grenade launcher.
Oh, I did that. I don't have comms with them. I'm gonna see if I can get comms. Because it's almost 2 hours in. When do you want to call it?
I mean, it's up to you. Whenever they complete whatever they set out to do, really.
I mean, they've set up defensive positions. They're holding. They're waiting for a Viking to show up. So I think we've thrown enough at these guys, unless you want to do anything else.
No, I think we're good. Let's let them deal with the sporadic contact and finish up. Say that QRFs have been repelled, and I don't know, make up some bullshit.
We got 4 shots.
We'll make them count, boys. I put mortars on the ground right in front of me.
Appreciate you.
These AI do not know how to fucking drive, but I'm having a fucking blast right now.
What are you doing way out there?
Fucking the buffalo keeps flying overhead, fucking with my mortars. Damn. Do I call in another gunship?
No, it's 10 minutes still. I think we're probably good to let them settle in. Then,
Alright. How do we usually call in next?
You just call 6 and be like, hey, give me index.
Alright, let me go talk to him. Need to teleport myself a little closer. Well, I couldn't hear anything. I didn't have my...
Roger, Tango Mike. Bandit 3's falling back to the ORP.
Oh, I can hear stuff on the radio. Ah, I couldn't hear before.
Did you not have it changed up?
No, I forgot I died.
6, how are you guys looking over on the H1 area whiskey? Over.
Oh shit! Who died? Who?
6-2. We are not located at. We are not located at EA Whiskey. We are currently located on BP3, facing November.
Bandit 1, Bandit 5 on 5-0.
Correction, Bandit 1.
Bandit 1, Bandit 5, can I get you to hold at your current pause watching that MSR and ASR coming to the rear of the town, over.
A firm boss, already doing that.
Yeah, my bad.
6, last call. This is 1, holding
Whistle.
position at BP1 044-071, covering EA Whiskey.
How you guys doing?
Contact this time. Out.
It's been rough, but we're, you know.
We're low on bullets.
Are you ready?
Has a suppressor on his AK.
Yeah, that was the recon team that came from the west that flanked you guys.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to call index? Or you guys want to keep going? Because I mean, right now you guys have secured the town, the outer perimeter. You repelled the counterattacks.
How about once we get the, just a minute here, we should be getting the resupply in. We'll get dudes reconsolidated, restocked, and call index.
Alright, set up, afterwards set up defense positions.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to be wanting to wait until resupply guys get there.
What's up, Hilly? Smooches. Behind you.
You need another bird?
Oh, one's out there dealing with it.
Bisons, please. They both went down.
Hey, that illumination round,
Shoot me, you pussies.
too high. By the time it got to the ground, we only had like 5 seconds of illumination before it went out. I dropped it for you.
Roger,
Bandit 1, Bandit 2, Bandit 3, Bandit 4s. Please send me up a sober.
I relinquished him back to you. Roger that, Bishop. I'll let Odin know. So when you're 10 seconds out, let me know.
Is there lights?
5, 1, green. Over.
5 copies, 1, green.
What's the floodlights called?
I should be good.
The floodlights?
Are they called floodlights?
Yeah. I can. Where do you want to put them?
I'm putting them by the base so they can see what they're doing.
Floodlight. You want to talk about for the helicopters?
Yeah.
6-4 message on 5-0.
That's one thing. Yeah.
6, 1, wait, 1.
Yeah, there you go. You found them.
Bandit 5, cancel. Send traffic, chaos.
5, Odin 6 Firebase needs resupply of HE ammo, black on HE, red on illumination.
Good copy.
But yeah, they said they're gonna set up defenses and stuff like that.
Okay. Well then, I will keep harassing.
That's what I'm about to do. What do you want? Should I throw in another?
I'm just gonna send fire teams of special forces at them.
Yeah, because you're like, what are these guys? I'm like, what does it look like? You're also still over there, by the way.
No, I'm not. I'm far away.
gonna send a BTR from the other side.
Bandit platoon, we are re-upped on supplies for anybody still waiting to get topped off. Just finish setting up your battle positions, make sure we got coverage going out towards...
How did they not see these guys? They're 20 meters away. These guys got a flashlight bouncing off the titties.
Contacts.
Damn. Yeah, they fucking...
BP3 to provide you fallback position.
They lit them the fuck up, though.
Just advise us and we can engage that tree line in front of you.
Roger that. Looks to be a squad-size element moving into our contact area. We're continuing to engage.
Yep, one, we're shifting some personnel.
You want to harass the northeast side, I'll harass the northwest and north?
Yeah. You can't see fucking shit. I can't see fucking shit.
Just to your north. On green flare.
2-1, roger that.
Not Specialist Mooser.
6-1.
No!
We have engaged and eliminated that squad-size element to our west. We're continuing to scan. Flashlight vehicle coming in. MSR.
Fucking firefight out here. Back to Lee.
Okay, let's go to 6-3.
2-1, be advised, we have contact slipping between the lines to our north in between us.
Six, this is 2. We took contact north of BP3, right on the BP. We have flares up on our position.
Good copy on your last, just north of BP3. Let's just make sure that we're interlocking these sectors of fire. Looks like contact is getting light, but we still have onesies and twosies trying to squeeze through. Over.
One, roger less.
2, 5.
Hey, 6, this is Bandit 3. We are refitted. Where do you need us?
4 is the only one putting red flares on where they want fucking cash strikes, and it's working really well for them.
Okay.
Hey, Whirlybergs, shoot the red flares.
Flare out.
Do not shoot the green flares.
3-6.
Nice and easy fucking orders, right?
If you could head
back to towards BP1, that BTR that you're holding. Just lock that down for now. Over.
It says 3, roger, all moving out.
Flash, 2-4, be advised, have enemy contacts moving to the west of the MSR towards BP2. Say again, contacts moving west of MSR towards BP2.
4-2, I'm tracking. Out.
Actual copies, be advised, TRP fires inbound towards TRP2, do not approach under 200.
Swan, good copy on that, KS.
You want to sound like a technical or something like that? I want something to start hitting these helos, but it's kind of hard. There's really not much I can throw at them.
Yeah, dude, we have to figure out how to balance, dude. Because having two fucking CAS aircraft and mortars and weapon squads that are armed with the you know what I can do?
All right, once contact clears up, Witzel wants it. He just mentioned he's cleared. Just end call index.
Bandit 2 and 4, rounds inbound towards TRP2. Will you be able to observe fire?
Witzel's pinging.
Discord, but what are you doing when I'm doing whatever?
What's up? I just got your message.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. I was just looking to like as these last couple things.
Yeah, there's only a handful of guys left, so we're just gonna let them finish it out.
Yeah, I was sitting there trying to get you on 6-0.
We're on the north side of the nowhere near us.
Like, how am I gonna get in touch with them? I need to have a buffalo like.
Chaos is 6 Romeo. I got eyes on.
Copy that. Observe rounds as they're.
What have you done? How did you do this?
What'd they do?
6, this is 2. We're still taking contact.
All right.
What the fuck is that?
They're closing.
All right, I'm gonna have to delete the Humvee. Get out if you're not supposed to be in there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is 2. Whoever's lighting up that tree line, that is accurate fire on the enemy position.
Yeah, solid copy.
Roger, that's 3 engaging.
Roger, can you give the updated grid on enemy position? Did they shift from TRP2?
I just deleted Dolby. That's hilarious.
We have enemies moving just north of BP3. Stand by for grid ref.
1-5, be advised, I'm moving to your position time now.
I'm having everyone else just fall back.
Chaos grid ref 046, TAC 073. Contacts are moving in along that ASR.
Roger, not the targets I was looking for though. Anyone with eyes on TRP2, please.
Chaos, Bandit 5, I'm about to be in position to advise you on TRP2, over.
Alright.
Roger that, waiting for observe.
Chaos, Bandit 5, I am able to observe, over.
Roger that, Bandit 5, 25 seconds, first round inbound TRP2.
Good copy, 25 seconds.
Alright.
Don't break any more shit.
Bandit 2, I got my medic coming your way.
medic currently.
I'm going to call Index. You good with that?
Yep, I'm good with that.
Sorry, 3-2. We have no need for a medic currently.
I'll start the leading off for.
I'm gonna send in Bravo coming in.
Bandit 6, Index, conduct squad debriefs in game, and leaders debrief in Discord.
5, did you see
LEDs.
effect on target? Negative.
Bandit 3, roger roll.
Break. This is Pegasus. Are you guys going to index in place, or do I need anybody to come pick you all up?
Chaos, Bandit 5, there's
Why are
no
things
effect
still
on
blowing
target.
up?
Bandit 3 is indexing in place.
Roger that.
God damn it! I hate the fucking toggle between this shit.
Chaos, Bandit 5.
Yeah, we kind of
good
hammered
effect on
this server for 64 people with AI and everything, and it held up pretty well.
Yeah, we need people who need to get
A little bit
TP'd.
longer than you expected.
Roger.
Can you teleport Bethea somewhere? I don't know where the fuck he's at.
What you need? No, I did, but I was to teleport you back to your squad, but I want to get you back to your squad.
Where the
Where's
fuck
your
is
squad?
Bethea?
Who's your squad leader? Okay. Yep. I have been pinged. What's up?
I'm moving.
Jesus Christ. This is not my squad. What the fuck, Biter? You're drunk.
Alright, I want some of the good Biter. Alright, gentlemen.
Where's your squad at?
Bandit 4. It should be Smith, Sam, Rodel, those 5. Should be on the north side of the AO somewhere.
Actually, do you have...
I don't really have much
it was a lot of fun.
Alright, shall we head off to the debrief? Anything we did? Let's go. Anything we did?
I think we did all right. That seemed like a hell of a fight.
Yeah. That first initial insert went to shit immediately. I was kind of
I don't
hoping
know
that they
what-
would land.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with Chaos slash Core
mortars.
server and the mortars, but
It's the
that
first time we're
disconnect needs to
using it in a long time, so I'm
Well, I
sure
think
we're
he went over. He took over aircraft and started directing aircraft instead of directing mortars. Which, I mean, if we have mortars, we shouldn't have CAS. If we have CAS, we shouldn't have mortars.
I agree.
It needs to be one or the other, not both. Because that fuck pretty much 2 MOSs tonight. So. I did catch some people trying to use Op4 equipment a bunch, specifically BTRs that were M killed but still had the guns available. At sunset, there was some bullshittery going on, but other than that, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, it looked like it was fun on the ground. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna head up to the briefing area or the debrief.
All right. I'm gonna give him 5 minutes, and I'll yeet the server.
Okay. All right. Appreciate everyone for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.